like wisdom teeth. I got 2 of those. I got 1.5 of those. One of them's kind of locked up in there. I have 4 of them, but one of them is like, I don't think that one's ever coming out. And then one of them is like horizontal, but it's not doing anything. And then the other 2 are just out. Well, one of them's impacted, but my first wisdom tooth that came in was so nice. It just came in and it's just like, hello, I am a tooth. And it's very nice. It's never caused me any problems. If you end up like me, then the dentist is like it's at the perfect time to take it out and it's just coming out a little bit and you're like, my wisdom tooth's coming in. And they're like, probably fine. You should just wait a little bit more. I'm like, okay. And then by that time, I was not in Japan anymore. And where I was, they said, that's gonna be like $1,000. And I was like, I don't got that kind of money. And they were like, well, fuck you then. Just live with your stupid, impacted, infected ass tooth then, bitch. And that's why I have a wisdom tooth to this day. That I have to puff out my cheek every time I close my freaking jaw. And now they're like, the nerve is too close, so we can't even take it out anymore 100% safely. And I'm just like, well, that's nice. Clara, please rate your breedability on a scale of 1 to 10. Okay, I've got fucked up teeth. I've got fucking wisdom teeth, so that's a -1. But I've got really pretty eyes. People always compliment me on my eyes. So maybe that's like a +1. And I've got such a sexy body. So that's probably a +1. I got some stupid ass hair. That's a -1. Look, I know I mentioned my body, but I feel like my ass should get its own mention. That's a +1. I have really good vision. I have better than 20/20 vision. That's a +2. I'm gonna give myself +2 for that one. I can see real good in the dark. I can see real good far away. I do get panic attacks, and that's kind of stupid. And migraines. I've got... That's genetic too, bitch. That's a -1. But I also have no attention span. Depending on who you are, though, that's a plus or a minus, I feel like. The crazy one is also a plus or a minus, depending on who you are. The possibility of autism is definitely a +2, by the way. Yeah, I can sing. That's not really a genetic thing, though. That's just like, you know... I mean, the deepness of my voice would be a genetic thing, so I guess that's a +1 or a -1, depending on who you ask. Oh yeah, I'm also a freak. And that's a plus... That's either a +5 or a -2, depending on who you ask. You have to be able to keep up with the freak. Is somebody gonna match my freak? In what way? Yes. Oh...
Everybody, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Low Effort Clips. That's right, Low Effort Clips, right here on YouTube.com. Yeah, and hit the notification bell. Yeah.